if you're having a hard time in your first few months or your first few attempts, eventually it will get easier, but you have to stick it out. You have to push through the uncomfortableness of doing new things. So for context, I'll be graduating college soon and I realized I don't have any tangible skills that I learned throughout my whole 4 years in college. I studied psychology and most of my time there I studied and memorized psychological theories, concepts. And although there is some skills that I have gained from studying that program, researching, writing, analyzing concepts, I think it's not a set of skills that you can actually offer to someone so that they could pay you, as opposed to having tangible skills like graphic design or programming. And so I realized that I still have a lot to learn, not only in life but also having to acquire high income skills so that I could sustain myself financially. Right now, I'm improving my video editing skills. I actually have two clients right now. One's a full time, one's a part time. With my situation right now, I am not satisfied with my skills. I still want to learn a lot of adjacent skills that I could pair with editing so that I could charge higher rate. So my plan is to learn motion design and ads or creative strategy. I think it pairs up well with my existing skills so that I could again charge higher rate. Another thing is building my personal brand. So this is why I'm doing YouTube. Not only because I like documenting my journey, but also it could become a source of opportunity in the future for a sort of a lead generation things to prospects to find me. I don't need to have marketing outreach to find potential clients. The problem though is since I have a lot of workload to do in most of the week, I found myself being exhausted with work and having no energy to do it. I need to force myself to do this. I need to build the habit of improving my skills, and I shouldn't be complacent with the current skill set that I have, because I wouldn't grow in my career and also as a person if I would just become complacent and comfortable with what where I am currently right now. Another thing is pursuing YouTube. So I also a lot of doing content is editing. So on the bright side though, it forces me to build up the repetition of editing. So therefore I am getting better at this and I am getting more practice and my brain is just getting used to the whole editing workflow process. So I'm saying to myself like, if it is hard, if you're having a hard time in your first few months or your first few attempts, eventually it will get easier, but you have to stick it out. You have to push through the uncomfortableness of doing new things. When I first started editing, I used to get overwhelmed with how should I start. I'm overwhelmed with the blank page syndrome wherein I don't know how to start this thing that I'm doing. Like should I focus on the video? Should I focus on the audio? And now that I have work, I sort of encountered different types of editing that is not my usual repertoire. So I encountered podcast video, a video sales letter. Recently, I also edited a website video for clients for their website. An added factor of that is there's a daily deadline that I need to hit and I need to deliver those videos. So the time pressure to finish those is also something that I had struggled initially. But right now, my brain and I am just getting used to it as time goes by. I need to keep learning high income skills. I need to keep studying not only, I guess, high income skills, but also I need to keep reading literature or articles. I need to keep writing my thought. I need to learn how to document my process, my progress. I need to learn how to write and edit good content. I need to learn how to market myself, my services. I need to know how to build a personal brand and also not only learn but actually improve over time and to reiterate. And that is an uncomfortable process. I will look stupid doing this at the beginning, like what I'm doing right now, filming myself and knowing that I don't even know what I want to talk about and I can articulate my thoughts well. But this is just a rite of passage that I need to be willing to do if I want to go to the other side of my goals. I hope that few years from now, after I look back on this video, that I have come far. But for now, I need to keep studying and keep my head down and just keep waiting. And eventually, things will work out for me.